guys, can you guess what's for dinner today? That's right, we're having some soup. How do you guys make your soup? We're Caribbean, so I know everybody makes soup different, but we usually have like the sweet potato, the carrots, the pumpkin, potato, dumplings. We get the chicken soup mix or the cock soup mix, some chicken breasts, some chicken legs. Some people put chicken feet, but my kids was kind of like skeeved out about that and thinking of it. I mean, it's good, but I didn't get it. But I did get some pigtail. I had them cut it up for me. But I love pigtail. Now, I would boil that separately only because Greg doesn't eat pork. So I wouldn't put it in the soup. I would cook it separately and then add it to my separate bowl of soup. Some thyme. I also forgot we put scallions. You could put garlic if you want. You don't have to. And a regular onion I cut up and put. You can put the Scotch bonnet pepper and the pimento seeds. I'm not sure if we have any. Not sure. We also put bouillon cubes. I can never say that correctly. Bouillon cubes. And I think we have some allspice. Yeah, because Greg usually keeps that. So we put some allspice in there. The only thing I don't have is the Scotch bonnet pepper, which is fine. I could do without that. Usually I just let the chicken soak in some lemon juice, vinegar, and salt for about 10 minutes or so. Salt and lemon juice. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. I've been eating it since I was little. Oh my goodness, it's so good. As for the pigtail, I let it boil. This is the first boil. I boil it 3 different times just to kill some of that salt because it's very salty. And even on the third one, when I try it, if it's still too salty, I might boil it again. But right now, this is the first boil. Once the chicken's finished soaking in the lemon juice, salt, and vinegar, usually just put it, you season it to your liking, let it sit for a little bit so the spices can soak in. You know, usually I have my stuff done the night before, but I wasn't sure what I wanted to make for dinner, so I kind of seasoned it late. I have chicken breast in here, and I seasoned it, you know, like I said, with your own spices. Me, I use adobo, but you're gonna put garlic and onion in anyway. Maybe a little salt and pepper, and then you just put it in the oil put it in some oil to just brown a little bit. For me, I like my chicken to brown. So right now it's just cooking a bit. So after the chicken has started to brown, you add, I guess it's according to how big your pot is. As you can see, my pot is not that big. I need one of those real big pots. But so far I've added 4 cups of water. So this is 5. I'm gonna add about 8 cups of water. 6, and I'm just using like this cup. So 2 more cups of water. That's 7, by the way. 8 cups of water I've added. So after you've added the water, you cut up your pumpkin. And I already have pieces cut up. And you just put it in the soup. So because I have a small pot, the pot's not that big, I'm not putting a lot of stuff because then it won't all, you know, it won't all fit in there. So you add your pumpkin. After you've added the pumpkin, then you add the sweet potato. I already have some cut up. So again, you know, peel it, cut it up to your liking, however small you choose to have it. And just add it in. I love sweet potatoes, so there'll probably be more in there than the pumpkin. You then add some onions if you like onion. I like onions, so I usually add some onions in there. You add as much as you like, to your discretion. But I cut up half an onion. It's about half, maybe. And put the onion in there. Again, we have some potatoes. You cut up the potatoes to your liking, your size. I like potatoes, but by the time they boil down, they'll smash up anyhow. They'll start to they'll soften. So yeah, so far you have the chicken, the pumpkin, sweet potato, regular potatoes, onion. You then add your carrots. And your scallions. So I'll mix it all together because I only have one hand right now. So you cut up your onion, your scallion, sorry, your green onions. We call it scallions, or name as green onions. And you cut those up. You put them in the pot. You stir them in. Next, I'm gonna add the bouillon. I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I add 2 of them, and it just cooks down in the water, in the broth, I should say. I forgot to mention the potatoes. I only did 2 potatoes, but from the looks of it, it looks like I might need to add a little more water because this is a lot of stuff in here. And it seemed like I might need to add a little more water. I'm just going to see first before I do and taste it and see how it tastes before I add the water. I added a few pieces at a time. You can see. Next I'm adding the chicken flavor soup mix, or if you have the chicken cock mix, I think it is, you just add it in. So I added the corn, but you know what, guys, what I forgot to make? The dumpling. And then after that, soup is done. I don't know if I'm gonna make the dumpling because then that takes a little time. It's just flour. If you want to make it, it's flour, water, and a little salt, or you can probably add a little sugar to it as well. But soup's almost about done. And then for the pigtail, you could just add that. You would add that in then as it's cooking. For me, I'm going to add it into the bowl and then pour the soup on top of it. And enjoy. So this is how the pigtail looks after it's cooked. It was a few more pieces, but you know, I had to taste it to make sure that it was good. Tasted one too many, but at least everybody will get one. That's okay. So you put the pigtail in there, then you can put some corn. Everybody will get some corn. Oh, and you can actually take, because once you boil the thyme, the leaves will fall off the stem. So you can just take it out after. You know, this whole time that it was cooking, I didn't tell you guys if to keep your what to keep your stove on. I actually had mine on low, so you can keep it on low like that. My friend, is the finished project. Hope you guys enjoy. This came out really good. I have to say, I really put my foot in this. And you guys, wishing you guys a happy Sunday. Thank you so much for watching.